10 tips for getting your colleagues to work with you better. Do not 1. Do not complain to management. Mummy, Jimmy isn't being nice, isn't going to cut it here. In fact, it will just make things worse. Going over someone's head to leverage them with authority is the best way to gain cooperation that is backed by insidious, Machiavellian gameplay. Pano says, take whatever steps are necessary to remedy your situation first and only turn to management as the last resort. 2. Ask for advice. Again, you don't want to go to your boss or upper management to complain about a coworker, but you can ask your supervisor for advice on how to improve your work relationships. They will certainly appreciate the fact that you came to them first because you want to improve the team dynamic. Teacher says, it will help your supervisor see that you are truly a team player. 3. Communicate directly with them. I think that this is perhaps the most important factor when it comes to improving a work relationship. Teach says it's totally understandable why you and a coworker don't work well together, but the onus is on you to improve the situation. If you complain to your boss, he or she will most likely just ask you to speak directly with your coworker to try to improve the situation. So instead, ask your coworker if they have some time to speak with you, maybe at the end of the day, once all of your projects are completed. Just state your feelings in a non-accusatory way. Tell your coworker that you really like it if you can help each other in the future and work better together. And ask them what you can do to make this happen. It's possible that they are not even aware of their shortcomings, or perhaps they don't realize that there is a problem between the two of you. So hopefully they will appreciate the fact that you are bringing this to their attention, Teach says. Bano agrees. I know this may be a click, but you should address the problem head on. If someone seems to be abrasive or even combative, relay your concerns to them and ask if there is something you can do to help. It is uncomfortable, potentially embarrassing, and certainly not the easiest route. It is, however, the most effective, he says. 4. Engage the law of reciprocity. If you happily help people first, others automatically will feel a sense of obligation to return a favor. Weisman says, when you have an extra free minute or two, ask your coworkers if they need with anything or engage in another act of kindness. Maybe your colleagues will reciprocate and thus improve the way you work together. 5. Give your coworker an incentive. You may present your case to a college as to why they need to work better with you, but without an incentive, they may not be accommodating. Teacher says, explain to them that by improving the work relationship between both of you, they will have more support from you, they will enjoy their work more, and they will get better results. Tell them that this can potentially lead to a more appreciation and recognition from upper management, which hopefully will lead to a promotion and raise down the line, and that by not working well together, the scenario will be more difficult to achieve. 6. Celebrating and reward great team. Unfortunately, most employees won't go out of their way to work well with others unless there's something in it for them. Weisman says, if you already explain to your coworker how they can benefit from working with you better and he or she still isn't doing it, talk to your boss about implementing some type of rewards or recognition program. Shane believes employers should acknowledge workers regularly for their team efforts and loyalty, both in private and to the entire team. Set up a Team Player of the Month award that the team votes on and reward that person with a dinner out, gift certificate, or cash. They suggest it should help motivate your colleagues to be better team player. 7. Go out to lunch or for a drink. When colleagues don't get along or don't work well together, it simply might be that they don't really know each other. Teacher explains the best way to get to know a coworker better is to spend some time with them away from the office. Offer to take them out to lunch and just chat with them as an equal, he says. You can also ask to meet them afterward for a drink when he or she might be more relaxed and perhaps not as cautious when it comes to discussing your relationship. Use the time to find out what you have in common outside of work. Of course, use your social barometer to monitor the depth of your plump, but dig deeper and add some foundation to your relationship. Bano asks. Um, 8. Find out their challenges and obstacles. Don't always assume that the reason why a coworker doesn't work well with you is because it's personal. Teacher says it may be that they don't have the aptitude for the job or don't have the training necessary to do a great job. If this is the case, offer to train them or to help them in any way. They will see you in a new light as an asset and not a liability.